Together, cause you know we're all stars and we see that. Got posed for the thumbnail. Hey, you know what's not cute? My outfit. I literally just got home from school, so I'm wearing my uniform. But shout out to Andrea for the scarf. It's really cute. Thank you for the gift. Love you, girl. This ponytail is too tight. I'm getting a headache. This past week was crazy. Hello, welcome. I'm KiAnna. Probably knew that. But there are a lot of people here since the last time I posted a video, and I just want to say you were not invited. I don't remember sending you a personal invitation to come subscribe to my channel. So I'm gonna need y'all to back up and show your face and say something and say hello, because y'all didn't introduce yourself. You came on in with your shoes on. That's not okay. But I'm happy you're here though. Tell your friends, subscribe to me too. You don't need an invite. I was just playing. Welcome to my Storytime number 2. Keeping up with the KiAnnas. This is a collab with my friend on YouTube. Her name is Dorothy. Please go check out her channel and be sure to subscribe, and also leave a like on her video. She's also going to be telling a story of hers. So you get 2 story times. So just sit down, grab some popcorn, and relax. That was my attempt of a snake. All her links will be in the description, or if you're on a computer, you can just click right over here. Right up, it's gone. So I'm going to bring you back into last weekend. Martin Luther King Day weekend. Yeah. So it was my grandmother's birthday. It was one of those milestone birthdays. Like me and my mom and my dad, we all went out for her birthday. And it was a surprise party. It wasn't really a surprise party, but it was a weekend full of surprises, because my aunt and my mom, they planned together the birthday for my grandmother, and it was really sweet of them, and the weekend was fun-filled, packed. It was so much fun. That Saturday night, they went to see a Broadway show. Me and my cousins, we went to Sky Zone. Then we got home, we watched a movie, and then it was just a really fun night. So we just hung out while they went to their thing. My grandmother was really surprised, and she loved it. So then the next day, they went to something called paint night, and then there's drinks and food. During the paint night, they surprised my grandmother with all her childhood friends. It was really sweet. She had a really fun time. They all brought home like their paintings. Overall, a really fun, jam-packed weekend. So the plan was to wake up in the morning feeling like P-Day. The plan was to wake up, load the car, and leave back home. But you see, what happened was their living room has a pull-out couch. I was on the pull-out couch because I just woke up. My dad's like, KiAnna, wake up, we're about to leave. And I was like, oh, I don't want to wake up. And then he's like, what the heck, what is it? And he starts fussing. I'm like, it's too early for all that yelling. He starts calling for my mom, and my mom comes upstairs like, what? Like, we're all like, what do you want? It's literally like 8 or 10 in the morning. So it's like, someone stole the tires off the car. We're like, what? And so we look outside, and the car, I kid you not, is missing all 4 of the tires. That's ridiculous. Like, I was in shock. I was like, what? These little criminals, these little gangster people, they were real smooth with it too. I looked like a mechanic took off the tires, because they took, so you know how they're called pavers. You put little bricks around the grass to make it look pretty. They done took the bricks off the grass, perched them up under the car so they could take the tires, all perched up and nice. What? Who does that? So basically, they walked around the car, took pictures and everything. Luckily, nothing on the inside or the outside was really damaged. They took the car tires along with the stuff that goes above the car tires. Anyway, the whole like part that helps the rolly things, gone. Completely gone. Everything that helped the rolly things roll, gone. What? So we had to call the police, file a report. The policeman was like, this happens every day. Like, he had a didn't care attitude. He just wrote what he needed and left. And I was thinking, I was over here, don't touch the car. I've seen CSI. I've seen NCIS. I've seen ABCD. Don't touch the car, because that is evidence. So when the police comes, he will dust for the fingerprints, and we will find them. Hallelujah. I thought I was over here, Nancy Drew, Dr. Phil. The police literally rolled up, filled out some paperwork, said sign here, and left. I was like, you didn't dust the car or nothing. Strange. So basically, maybe I expected too much. Or maybe he did too little, so we'll never know. But then my mom had to call Geico, and so the little lizard pulled up. He's like, yep, I see. We won't be able to get the car to you until, next week maybe? Next week? Next week? We need to get home today. Like, we had school the next day, and my mom and my dad had work the next day. That's why we were loading the car to leave today. So, but then the little lizard was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but we might be able to get the car parts to you and replace your tires by tomorrow. That's it, and that's final. Because, you know, it's a lizard.
Hey, dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing.
I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I had another night with family. It was the next day after our tires were stolen. So everybody went around their daily routine, going to work. So we were just at the house. I was doing homework because I wasn't there at school, but I was still gonna do my homework that was due the next day, even though I wasn't at school, you know what I'm saying? Good student. Eventually they replaced the tires, but I didn't replace it with the nice tires that my mom had. Like, the reason why the people took the tires is because they were expensive or something. But we were ready to go, so we just loaded the car and left, basically. So Monday, we didn't have school. That's when the tires were stolen. Tuesday is when we left from New York. Wednesday is when I had school, so I went to school. And on that bus ride home from school that day, another story time. Let me just say, I was on the stupid school bus for 5 hours. Stay tuned for KiAnna's next story time number 3. Here's a message to you criminals. First of all, when you stole these car tires of ours, A, you knew that those tires did not belong to you. B, you knew that the license plate was from out of state. Therefore, you knew that we were visitors to the New York state. Therefore, in order to give us a big fat welcome to your state, you stole the tires? Really? Is that how you say welcome? No, that was very inconsiderate. God and karma are 2 things that I believe in. And I believe that God will hopefully bless and guide your mind and life out of the criminal stuff. I sincerely do hope that he guides you guys to find a good job so that you could pay for your own daggone tires, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a very organized crime. Put that mastermind genius and planning into your schoolwork if y'all were teenagers, or into a job, and get off the streets. But my second point is karma. It's gonna come back to you. That was my story time. I highly hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys. I'm not even gonna say next Saturday because I'm totally changing my upload schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And most of all, don't forget to click that big old red button right down there, okay? And comment a brief little story that has happened to you. And be sure to check out Dorothy's video. Link will be in the description box. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye!
Let me see you put your